So now we are going to be learn in the continuity, that properties of continuity. So in the continuity we have the four properties like f of x plus g of x, f of x minus g of x, f of x into g of x, k into f of x by g of x where g of x is not equal to 0, and 1 divided by f of x where f of x is not equal to 0. So we have to show that these all the functions are continuous at x equal to a. So here how much function we have seen? One is f and g. So here we have the two functions. So for that I have been taken it as the what for the two functions. Limit x tends to a of f of x when it gets when it converts as x tends to a, then it is a f of a. For limit x tends to a of g of x is again it is a g of a. When limit x tends to a of f of x is equal to f of a, we can say that function f is a continuous. When limit x tends to a of g of x is equal to g of a, then we can say that the function g is continuous at x equal to a. So now I have taken the first one example, f of x plus g of x. The same property we have to apply for the rest of the other four examples. Okay, so first I have taken the f of x plus g of x. We have to show that these two functions are continuous at x equal to a. So the first one, to show that limit x tends to a of f of x plus g of x is equal to f of a plus g of x. So it is a very simple, don't get confused. Here the same property here I am going to be apply. Limit x tends to a, here instead of f of x plus g of x they have given. Here when we apply instead of f of x as f of x plus g of x, here we have to get it as the f of a plus g of a. It's a very simple. By taking the LHS we have to be sure for the RHS. So what is the LHS? Limit x tends to a of f of x plus g of x. I have been apply the limit here. So after applying the limit, this limit is going to apply separately to the both function because f of x is different, g of x is different. So limit x tends to a, separately we have to apply the limit as x tends to a. So limit x tends to a of f of x, next plus limit x tends to a of g of x. When limit x tends to a of f of x, then what it get converts as the f of a. Plus I have been written when limit x tends to a of g of x is getting converted as the g of a, then now it is what f of a plus g of a is your RHS. Now we have been shown that limit x we have been shown that f of x plus g of x being continuous at x equal to a. So like that, instead of plus, if I write the minus, then we can say that limit x tends to a of f of x minus g of x is equal to f of a minus g of a. So like that, instead of plus or minus we have the multiple, we can say that limit x tends to a of f of x is the same property we are going to be applied. Instead of plus, if we substitute the minus, then f of x minus g of x. Instead of plus or minus, if I substitute the into, then it is f of a into g of a. So here the k is the constant, here limit is not getting exist for the k. So the answer here for this one we will get it as what? That is k limit x tends to a of f of x equal to k into f of x. So likewise for this we will get it as limit x tends to f of x by limit x tends to g of x. We will get at the right, that is f of a divided by g of a. For this one, for limit x tends to a of 1 divided by f of x, we should have to show that is 1 divided by f of a. So in the next example we have to show that sine function is continuous. So sine function we can write it as the what? F of x equal to sine of x. So we have to show that this sine function is a continuous at x equal to a. Okay, so therefore I will be taking this one it as the what? Limit x tends to a of sine of x will be where every x is going to be continuous at the point a. Then we will get it as the what? Sine a. So by taking very simple, in 2 steps we will get the solution. So by LHS we have to be sure for the LHS. So limit x tends to a of sine of x. So here every x is going to be continuous at the point A. So instead of x, what we have to be substitute as the A. So now what we will get it as the sine A, that is your RHS. Now we can say that every sine function is continuous, every cos function is continuous, like that every tan function is also being continuous. Got it? Okay, so we have one important note that if f of x and g of x are continuous at x equal to A, then f composition of g of x or fog is continuous at x equal to A. So still I have not been teach you on this concept, that is what is the f composition of g of x. This is we are going to be learn in detail in the topic function. Got it? Okay, so till then I will try to be convince you that how to be write down for the composition function. Got it? By solving this example. So here what they have said, to show that sine of 3x square plus 2 is continuous. So here how we have to be take that f composition of g of x. It means here we have the two function, one is f and another is g. Okay, so now what I will take, for example, here we have the two functions, one is a sine and the domain is 3x square plus 2. Now what I will do, this is just for a trial I am showing. Okay, now if I take the f of x as the 3x square plus 2, just I am trying to let you know that how to take for the f of x and the g of x for the composition function. And if I take the g of x as the what, sine of x, here sine is trigonometric function, so this is the domain of that one, in terms of the polynomial we can say. Okay, so before going to go through this example, I let you know that about the polynomial function is a continuous. After that I will come to this example.